de Vista Hermosa, un restaurante donde los sopes están espectaculares. ¿Han pensado en alguna persona que nunca ha sido reconocida por su trabajo laboral en la comunidad? Pues este es el momento de nominarlos.
Queremos nosotros traer más noticias positivas a la comunidad día tras día, y así que si ustedes saben de alguien, queremos premiarlos.
Buenas tardes, el día de hoy nos encontramos aquí con Teresita Villegas, sí, ¿verdad? Y con su mamá, la señora
Marta Guzmán.
Marta Guzmán. Aquí Teresita es la ganadora de la nominación que la nominó su hermana Gloria. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Muy nerviosa, emocionada, pero muy feliz de que mi hermana me nominó y bien agradecida por ella. Y por su esposo Edgar.
Sus saludos al esposo.
Saludos al esposo también.
Así es. ¿Usted, señora, cómo se siente de que haya nominado su hermana Gloria, su hija?
No, pues muy contenta y feliz y porque le dijo, pues Diosito te mandó esto, él sabe por qué. No me canso de darle gracias a Dios por haberme la mandado.
Tú eres todo para tu familia, sí. Tu esposo, tu niño, tus papás, tu trabajo. Veamos un poco de su historia.
Yeah, explain to him again, and then it's like the whole, he gets into his, I don't know if he gets like depressed a little bit because, you know, we have to constantly keep reminding him. So every time we remind him, it's kind of like, I do need to, you know, like I have to get that. I'm like, yeah, but
It seems to be pretty healthy.
having,
Con el niño, little boy, you go to school? What grade are you in?
Huh?
What grade are you in?
he's going to first.
First grade?
I finished kindergarten.
There you go.
Just
So
graduated.
it's like, you gotta wake up in the morning, get him ready, take him to school, or?
Well, my husband, I go in early, so I have to be out of here by like 5.
My dad takes me to the school.
Mm-hmm. That takes
And
me
my
to
grandma
school.
picks me up.
That's
And
nice.
my mom too. Sometimes.
I tried out the night shift one time for about a week, and I was like, I don't know about this. Because I would go in at about 9 and then get out at 7. So I'm like, maybe that's better. Like I can pick him up, take him to school, pick him up from school. But him being out of school, I'm like, I would never sleep.
Yeah, and then, I mean, even during the day, I'm assuming with everything you have to do with your family,
Yeah.
you don't have time to rest.
Yeah, really would.
To go back into work that next.
Like, yeah.
Wonder
Even
because,
for,
is it because they talk too much?
you do a little bit sometimes. He wakes up early. He's an early bird.
He's an
By the
alarm.
time, yes. Sometimes if I'm like, my alarm doesn't go off, that's my alarm. He will wake up at 5:30 or 6 the latest every day.
I always
Every-
So
wake
you
up
don't know
early.
if you're running late?
Yes.
I wake up every day early.
That's nice. Hopefully you keep doing that when you're grown. Start working. So during the week, it's just like, kind of, you know, get up, go to work.
Get up early in the morning. Yeah, get up early in the morning, go to work. As I said, my husband takes them. Sometimes I'm able to pick them up depending on what time I get off of work because my schedule varies. So sometimes I'll go in at 7 a.m., which they're being really good about right now. But sometimes they give me a schedule from like 12:45 to 9:30 at night. So it's a little difficult, and sometimes on the weekends. So my mom helps out a lot too. She's the one that takes care of him when I'm at work, and now I'm trying to get in his day camp to give her a break.
Yeah, because it must be tough on her.
Yes.
Because they're at that age that she can still help you with.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, look,
Yes.
back and forth, and
Yes. So she's gone through a lot as well. But now it's getting to the point where like she's going back to her, like she's having a lot of difficulty with her arms and her, she has diabetes as well and a lot of other conditions. So her arms are like not cooperating with her anymore, so she's having a tough time too. Which, you know, and then me being at work all day too, I wish I could like help out more, but in a way it's like, you know, I can't stop working. Like I need to, the reason why, you know, I mean I have my son, I have my husband, I have her and him, neither one of them work. We don't, you know, they don't get that much per month, Social Security, but, so.
Because it's not just the actual physical being here, it's economic.
Yeah.
That's seeing everything around.
Yeah, make sure that, I was telling him to make sure the medications are there on time, all the appointments are there, make sure that when she needs to go somewhere, like I'm the one that takes her everywhere, grocery shopping, doctor's appointments, or whatever it is that she needs to go to, or even for himself. And it gets a little tough sometimes, it does, but I mean it's manageable. My sister always told me, she's like, I like that you're always doing stuff, yet you're still smiling about it. Like, it's a good thing. I'm like, well, I mean, you're not going to get mad about it. You can't. I'm like, you can't. You have to keep that positive outlook because otherwise, how are you going to get through it? You know? You can't be moping around everywhere or saying, oh, I wish this, I wish that. I mean, hey, you do what you have to do. That's how it goes. But very happy with this so much. And he helps me out a lot. I was telling him. He helps me out a lot. He helps me with laundry. He'll wake up in the morning sometimes and he'll be like, Mom, I'm ready for breakfast. What are we cooking? I'm like, okay. Knows how to make banana pancakes.
Oh, can you teach me? Can you teach me how to make banana pancakes? Or I'll come next time with my bananas and everything. What do I need for banana pancakes?
Bananas and pancakes?
Alright, that's not hard. Can I go to IHOP and buy the pancakes and just bring the bananas?
At the ingredients.
No, I need the ingredients then. Very smart kid.
Oh yeah, I was telling Joe, making fun of him because I was like, what do you want for Christmas? I want the Master Chef cooking set.
Oh, nice.
Okay, nice.
You want to be a cook?
Huh?
You want to be a cook?
Yes. For the next Christmas.
For the next Christmas? You want another one? You got two.
So I'm gonna get another one. I'm also getting Transformers.
Okay, nice. I'll see how you behave. But he does, he helps me a lot. He always, let me help you with the hamper, Mom. Let me help you with that. Oh, can I help you with cooking? Can I help you with this? Can I help you clean? Yeah, I'm not gonna say no yet.
No, that's right. Even if he doesn't do it the way you would want to, but that's the way it
I
works.
also help her put water in the fish.
And feed the fish.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How about like with your husband? You find time to go out for dinner or something like that?
That's difficult. It's a little hard because when he was in, just recently he got out of classes. So it would be come home, get him ready to go to swimming class. And that was until like 7.
I also have
So
to cook.
after that it was homework, shower and get him to bed and then get my own stuff ready for the next day for work and get up in the morning and do it all over again. Early in the morning, get his stuff ready for school.
And karate and swimming.
And then karate class.
So a lot of activities. A lot of things.
Yes, a lot after school. And I'm trying to get him back into the swimming class. He just finished about 2 weeks ago. Yes, and then so in the meantime, still making sure that they're,
Your parents.
yes, like I'll get called at work and he's like, hey, we need medicine. Call Walmart. Hey, we need this. Okay, I'm on it. Or hey, we need this other thing. And it's a constant. Or like if, previously I worked at a different job where I actually had to quit that job because he was in the hospital and they were like, you can't miss any more days. And I'm like, well, I have no choice. Like, I have to be there. Like, they don't understand English. So it's not something where, well, she understands more. But it's not something where I would be comfortable for him being in the hospital and then she would have to find something. And they don't explain all the time what they need to. They don't. Not fully. And so, yeah, I wasn't comfortable with that. So I was like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I have to. So it's been quite a bit. you know, I've been working since I was like 2 weeks before my 15th birthday, full-time job. So full-time job, school, and then trying to help them out, you know.
Which
just a little
I had a birthday too.
bit. And just trying to help them out as much as I can, and now trying to move to a different area, somewhere in Indiana, hopefully. They're coming with. She would always tell, she's like, when you move, are you gonna take us with you? I'm like, yes, you're coming, don't worry. And she's like, okay, make sure you get a big enough space. I'm like, yes, I will. Yes, but I remember one time I did an internship in Florida. It was a 3 months. I was in culinary school. 3-month internship at Disney World. And I remember when I came back home, I was like, I might extend it to another 3 months, because they like promoted me. They told me that I could be like the actual like different cook, like not just helping. And she was like, oh, that's great. But even over there, you know, I was like on the phone, like, what are you guys doing? What do you guys need? Let me know. Made sure that my other sister lives in Addison. So she's kind of far. So she'll be here every once or twice a week. But still, I was like, make sure you go check on them. Towards the end of the 3 months, my sister was calling me almost every day. She said, you need to come home. You need to come home. And I'm like, why? She's like, they're like depressed. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, they won't even turn on the lights at the house. And I'm like, no. So that made me come back home. Like, obviously, I'm not going to stay an extra 3 months, and I know what they're feeling at the moment, or, you know, I didn't know if she was exaggerating, but I didn't want to risk it. So I came home, and sure enough, it was like a surprise to them. Sure enough, I come home, all the lights are off, and it was only like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm like, why is it so dark in here? She was like, oh, you're back. And I'm like, why is it so dark in here? And she's like, oh, yeah, I don't know.
And then lights turn on when you think.
Yeah. I mean, I take her out for breakfast. Like, we go, she's like my buddy. You know, like, she's like my best friend. So I take her out for breakfast. I take her to wherever she needs to go. But aside from that, I like try to distract her a little bit, because I know she's going through a lot too with my dad. So she can't really do much. She doesn't drive, so I'm the one that takes her everywhere. So I'm just, you know, trying to get her out. I'm trying to get her to go to Six Flags now, to a water park. I'm like, just take her, relax for a little bit. Just a water park.
We did so many days already.
¿Se anima, señora, a ir a Six Flags?
We
Se pone su bikini ahí relajado, está en la alberca.
went there
Se tiene que subir a los juegos.
No.
day.
Y es relajada y que le tomen usted posando. ¿Usted qué nos puede decir de su hija?
Ay, pues, ¿qué le puedo decir? Ah, que es ¿cómo le dijera? Mi compañera, mi amiga, mi todo, para todo. Tiempo aquí, tiempo en el hospital. Así.
Y su hija siempre presente, Teresita.
Ella por delante.
There was a few Christmas and Thanksgiving. ¿Cuántos años? Navidad y Día del Pavo.
El día del pavo nos la pasamos allá de Margaret, estábamos.
Sí, Margaret. En la cafetería celebrando el día de Thanksgiving para estar con él también, you know. Le llevamos, ¿qué le llevamos de? Hicimos poquita comida, ¿no?
No, ordenado.
Pero me siento todavía bien contenta. Todavía no lo puedo creer. Gracias.
Dile a tu mamá, denme chanclazo a ver si es cierto.
No, sí, hace rato un pisco.
¿Y qué? ¿Qué dijiste? No, sí es cierto.
No, sí es cierto. Ya mero. Y no. Pero sí, muchísimas gracias a ustedes también. Y,
Sí, gracias.
Lindas.
Sí, gracias a Vida también de Vista Hermosa, Estilo y Rancho, y pues aquí la mamá se presente contigo. Ustedes estén pendientes, ya que esto va a ser como una historia, una recopilación, desde el momento en que se nominó hasta cuando se nombró la ganadora, Teresita. Hoy convivimos un rato con ella y después van a ver también las sorpresas, ¿verdad? Porque ni yo sé.
Estoy emocionada.
Me va a contar qué tal le fue y a dónde la llevaron y todo.
Sí.
Así
Todo
es,
te cuento, todo te cuento.
muchachito.
José
¿Cómo te
Julián.
llamas?
No sé.
José.
José Julián. Como el abuelito y como el papá. Sí.
¿Cómo se llaman así?
No, mi esposo es José y mi papá Julián.
Ah,
Son
ok.
José Julián.
Pensé que los dos José Julián.
Ah, no.
Qué
Qué
coincidencia.
coincidencia, no.
Bueno, muchachos, entonces a todos los que se están viendo ahorita sintonizando, estén pendientes a esta historia que es algo muy bonito, que se le agradece a ella por todo el arduo trabajo que hace con su familia, con sus papás. Y pues ya veremos qué tal las sorpresas y
Gracias.
la emocionada aquí, la muchacha que no se la cree, está un poquito tensa,
Todavía no me
frisada.
lo creo, todavía no. Pero gracias.
Gracias a
Muchísimas
todos por
gracias.
hacer esto realidad.
Gracias a ustedes y más que nada a tu hermana, porque si ella no nos haya mandado ese mensaje a Gloria,
Pues
que
sí,
vive en California,
La quiero muchísimo y la extraño mucho. Como quisiera que estuviera aquí para darle un abrazote.
bueno, esperemos que esté viendo y que vaya a ver todo lo que ella hizo por ti también, por recompensarte, por tanto trabajo que haces por tu familia, por tus padres, tu familia, tu esposo, tu niño, y más que nada por tus hermanas también, que ellas no pueden estar aquí, pero tú estás aquí para tus papás. Bueno, entonces estén pendientes aquí a lo que le acontece aquí.
A ver qué me espera.
No te pongan nerviosa, tú disfrutarías todo. Te llevas a tu niño,
Ok.
¿verdad? Tú cuidas a tu mamá.
¿Sí? ¿Me vas a cuidar?
Sí.
Yo sé que sí.
Bueno, entonces nos despedimos por hoy y pues vamos a continuar a ver a dónde nos la llevan.
A ver a dónde.
A ver si nos invitan. No,
Sí,
no te
sí,
creas,
los voy a
esto
invitar,
no,
sí,
esto
los voy a
es todo
invitar.
para ti. Esto es todo para ti. Ya después venimos a platicar de ver cómo les fue, cómo se la pasaron, pero por el momento espera tus sorpresas.
Ok.
Así es, ¿verdad?
Gracias.
Bueno, entonces nos vemos y estén pendientes a la página de la Mamarazzi, Estilo y Rancho, y gracias a Vista Hermosa, a Linda y a su esposo.
Gracias a ellos.
A todos.